Hey, I'm Aja A, and welcome to Sunshine Haze. Don't forget to check out all the links that I have listed down in the description box, and if you like the video, please give me a little thumbs up. If you have any questions after the video is over, feel free to drop them down below. I try to respond to everyone. And if you all know people interested in astrology, numerology, tarot, or whatever I'm talking about on this channel, go on and send them this link. And don't forget to hit subscribe. And of course, thanks for tuning in and rocking with me. May this info help y'all live your best lives. Peace. Hey Taurus, this video is for you, Taurus Sun, Taurus Moon, and Taurus Rising. This is a little bonus video for Valentine's Day. So if you feel like what I'm saying is not resonating with you, go on and check out your Moon and or Rising sign. I do have that linked down below. I will be doing singles and couples in this reading, so just again, head to the description box and click on the timestamp that applies to you, okay? With these readings, we'll be looking at where your heart chakra is currently, what you need in love, and then also how you can tap more into the loving energy during this Valentine's Day. And then we'll be looking at a card that just pretty much gives some insight into what you can expect surrounding this love holiday, okay? So to start, here is for my Taurus singles. The first card that you've got coming up is in the position of where is your heart chakra and what does it currently need in love or in life in general. You got the Nine of Pentacles. This is one of my favorite cards. I like to see the Nine of Pentacles. Y'all know I love the Pentacles cards because why? Those are the money cards. These are the coins cards. This is telling me that what you currently need right now, Taurus, is not necessarily anything related to love or relationships. This is your element. This is your energy. It is an earth card. So this does tell me that what you guys need is to really stabilize and ground yourself and to return to this hopeful energy, to return to that loving energy that Taurus resonates with for yourself. You guys are the singles, and this is the Pentacles card. So this is all about foundation. This is all about finances, career, your living situations, but it is a 9 card. So it's a card that points to almost completing the cycles of coming into the energies that you want. This is the card right before the 10, right? So for you guys, Taurus, what does your little heart chakra need right now? What do you need in regards to love? This card actually comes with the energy of returning to a sense of yourself, returning to this space or this place where you were resonating in the energies that you feel truly aligned with. This is a 9 card, so this is to say, you know, you're almost there actually, Taurus, but it just takes a little bit more work. And you will need to, during this next week, do something to kind of tap into what makes you happy. Tap into, do whatever, sorry, I'm getting tongue twisted. Do whatever it is that makes you feel good. It is Valentine's Day. Just because you're single doesn't mean that you can't celebrate, Taurus. Go on and pamper yourself. Go on and eat all the good food because we know y'all Tauruses like food. So returning to a sense of yourself and returning to a spot in a space where you're happy with not only you, but what you have going on around you as well, okay? What you've got coming up in the position of what you can do to tap a little bit more into this loving energy during this Valentine's Day is the Star. This is a hopeful energy. This is, you know, understanding and realizing that things may transpire that don't really, you know, look like what you want them to look like, but understand that everything happens for a reason and that there is hope and that these things are happening so you can come into this energy and tap into this energy for yourself, okay? And that's the card supporting what you've got with that 9 of Pentacles. So how can you tap into this loving energy during this Valentine's Day? Understand and tell yourself that there's hope. You know, our thoughts are very powerful. Whatever you've gone through in this past year, Taurus, just understand that it happened for a reason, more so to put you back into this space of being who you truly came here to be. And although when things change, sometimes we feel like we're taking an L, understand that there's something good on the other side of whatever it is that is happening, okay? So for you guys, Taurus, during this Valentine's Day over this next week, I think it's important to maybe do some meditations in regards to, you know, like self-love and like hope and happiness and just positive energy, because that is what you need to be tapping into during this Valentine's Day, okay? Overall, in general, your energy, you've got the Moon, which is a timing card in this deck. And this just tells me that this is not necessarily the time for you to be all romantic. This may not be a love holiday for you this go round, Taurus. This may just very much so be a time of coming back to a sense of self with that Pentacles energy and coming back into a positive energy regarding yourself, okay? This is the Moon card. This is the card of cycles. This is the card of going through changes. So Taurus, for you right now, Valentine's Day is Valentine's Day for the self. You can pamper yourself. You can feed yourself. You can give yourself some chocolate. You can rub yourself down if you want to, you know. But for you, most importantly right now, I think is the healing of yourself and getting back into this positive perspective in regards to who you are and what it is that you want and need in life, okay? All right, next up is my couples, Taurus couples or coupled Tauruses. Can y'all tell I'm single? Okay, you guys, what you've got coming up in the position of what your little heart chakra needs, or where your heart chakra's at and what your little heart needs, what you need in love right now. You've got the Four of Swords. So this tells me that for some of you Tauruses in relationships, y'all might be going through the ringer right now. This is saying that you need a little peace of mind. You need to find your zen. And this is the Four of Swords is a card of self. So this is telling me that for some of y'all in relationships, and again, remember, this is a general reading. If this does not apply to you, go check out your moon and or rising sign. For some of y'all in relationships, your relationship is not something that you need to be in anymore. This is a card of stepping out of whatever it is that you're in, going within yourself, figuring out what these looming swords are above your head, and finding your zen and removing them, okay? So Taurus, whatever you're dealing with in your relationship right now during this Valentine's Day, and this sounds shitty, this is the time to figure out what you need to do away with and how you can return to this place of peace, okay? The following card that you have coming up is how you can tap more into this loving energy. There was one other sign that got this. I want to say it was Aquarius. And what this is to the Three of Swords is one of my all shit cards, and it's very interesting that you guys have them coming up next to each other, but not the three before the four. This is telling me that Taurus, some of you during this next week around Valentine's Day, it might be time to cut those ties, and you may hurt some feelings, and your feelings might be hurt. It might be your partner doing this. This is the card. This is the Three of Swords. Some things might come out. Some secrets might come out. You might feel betrayed. You might feel sad. Might feel lonely. But this is saying that it might be time to wrap this up, okay? Because it doesn't look like this energy is serving you right now. And for those of you in relationships, because you are Tauruses, I know you guys are all about your relationships, understand that if something is not meant to be, it's going to fall apart anyway. And if it is meant to be, it has to be within the right timing. So if right now is not the time for it and it is meant to be, it will come back around. But if it's not meant to be, take the signs for what they are and get to stepping, okay? Overall, the energy for this Valentine's Day, you've got the Elephant, which is the gratitude card. Sorry, y'all. You've got the Elephant, which is the gratitude card. And this card, this is telling me, Taurus, that some of you might be in a position to where you actually tap into this Four of Swords energy. You see everything for what it is, and you're kind of just like, yeah, this is not it for me anymore, but I am very appreciative of what I learned here, what I gained here, what you gave me. Taurus, especially if you are the one making the move, saying, okay, no, it's time to cut this off, I feel like this is the energy that you should be resonating with. Like, hey, this is not it anymore, but thank you. And even if you're not the one making the moves to cut things off, if you're the one on the other end feeling the Three of Swords energy, this is definitely just a time for you to say, okay, this may not be what I want. This is what I need. I thank you for what you gave me. Understand that everything happens in divine timing. Instead of looking like whatever this may be as an L, look at it as, you know, kind of a catalyst to whatever's next. Things happen in auspicious ways, Taurus, but they happen for a reason. Nothing is coincidental. Just be grateful for the experiences that you have, okay? Try to take the positive out of everything. And happy Valentine's Day. You guys know I keep it very honest. I don't like to sugarcoat my readings because, you know, me lying to you because I wanted to make y'all feel good could possibly put you in a bad way. So there's your reading, Taurus. If you guys feel like you need clarity or would like a personal reading, go on and book one with me. I do have all that info linked down below. And other than that, thank you guys for watching. Happy Valentine's Day. I will see you next time.